It is a beautiful evening here in Oklahoma City as we've got all these fans riled up and ready for Game 7 of this first round matchup between the Houston Rockets and the Oklahoma City Thunder in the 2026-2027 HLCC playoffs. A Houston team looking to make some people shocked and surprised, and an OKC team looking to overcome the 2-1 deficit that they faced going into Game 4 of this series. As you see the starting lineup for the Rockets, the same they've been running all series, and AJ Mitchell inserted into the starting lineup along with the regular starters for OKC. As you see, Mikey really hyped and excited for this one. His first Game 7 of his career. Shea, Mikey, all the stars ready to go in this highly anticipated Game 7 as we've got tip-off. And OKC gets it. Shea finds Keon, and Keon slams it down.
Keon Brown, they're being aggressive early, attacking Şengün, one of the weaker defenders on the Houston roster. I like that play there.
As Keon gets the rebound, he's running coast to coast. Keon Brown with the slam over Mikey Starr, and it's a 4-0 start for OKC. You see Amen using his size against Mitchell. He gets the finish. And this crowd already incredibly riled up, looking to give their team some energy as AJ Mitchell, first shot of the game, is no good. Eason sets up the play. Mikey clean look at a three. First shot is no good for the Houston Star. As Chet trying to go coast to coast. Great steal by Tari Eason. Inside to Thompson, and Thompson slams it down.
Already, we're seeing both teams attacking that paint, and I think that's going to be the determining factor in this game is SGA gets that breather. But whoever attacks in the paint, the big men are going to be crucial in this Game 7 here, so that'll be an interesting point to watch.
Absolutely, as you see, Amen try to make a three there, couldn't capitalize. You see Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, newly announced MVP, pulling up for the tough jump shot, gets it to go. SGA, one of the smoothest in the league. As OKC will take it on the other end. Shea averaging 33 points per game in this series so far, along with 3 steals and 7 assists. J-Dub knocks down a three-pointer. He's been struggling in this series as of late, so hopefully he can get going early. As good block by Keon. OKC will run it. J-Dub coast to coast with the slam. Early 8-point lead for OKC.
That OKC defense has been stifling so far, and already they're turning defense into great in-transition buckets on offense.
You see Şengün respond with a floater there. J-Dub, is he feeling it? Can't knock it down. But you like to see J-Dub being aggressive. Not having the best series so far, but he needs to start being more confident in his game and his play as AJ Mitchell lays it in. And it's a 14-6 lead for OKC. As you see Dylan trying to create, steps back, over to Amen. Amen bully bump on AJ Mitchell for the deuce. As Shea sets it up for Mitchell, looking to get right back. AJ tries to get the pass to Chet. It's going to be a turnover, going the other way. As Reed Shepherd. Houston actually ran a 7-man rotation in Game 6. Interested to see if they're going to go to something similar. As you see Mikey, he's gone 0 for 3 to start this game. Jabari Smith. Late acquisition for OKC, and he dials up a three. As Shea with the steal, Shea running. Shea gets the contact and one. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has this place going mad. As you see, nice pass from Shea over to Jabari Smith Jr. That's what they brought him here for some key three-point shooting. And on the other end, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the best two-way guards in the league. He gets the steal and then uses that speed, coast to coast, draws the contact, and gets the and one to drop. So smooth, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. As you see our HLCC playoff schedule, on Saturday, we've got Wizards and Knicks in Boston and Philly. Game 1 of those series in VC and on NBC and CCN, only in our Discord server, links in the bio. As you see Jabari with another block and J-Dub with the layup. It's a 22-8 lead and an 18-4 run for OKC.
Jabari Smith was included in that trade that Mikey started Houston, the 3-team trade. He was sent from Houston to Oklahoma City, and already he's been a great improvement for their offense and making them more versatile.
Absolutely. As you see another steal for Jabari. The offense has been great, but the defense has been what has shined so far in this game. As Jabari setting things up, he gets it to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with another three. Shea getting his game off early, and OKC is boasting a 14-point lead so far. But Mikey with the response. As Mikey trying to get his rhythm. As Shea with the pull-up midi. Shea is unstoppable here in the first quarter. As Shea another steal. Bad pass there from Reed Shepherd. OKC will set things up. It goes over to Keon. Keon, Shea, can he do it again? It's no good, but rebounded by Chet. Chet trying to back up Dylan. Dylan playing great defense so far. It's outside of J-Dub. J-Dub three-pointer. It's off. We're going to get a quick timeout. Still a 27-13 lead for OKC. You see Reed with the athleticism, and they're going to need a lot more of that if they want to come back in this game. A 14-point lead stands for OKC. As Mikey pull-up mid-range is no good, and Şengün, he cleans up the mess. He's doing work early on for this Houston Rockets team. As AJ Mitchell cannot respond. Houston looking to make it single digits, or they'll take the two. And they'll hopefully walk away with a 10-point deficit if they can get a stop here. AJ Mitchell, crowd on their feet. AJ Mitchell, ISO, step back three is no good. Rimmed in and out. As OKC, what a first quarter for them. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander shines, and OKC boasts a 10-point lead here in this game. We'll be back right after this.
Fries. Chicken sandwich. No shake. Buy my meal at Chick-fil-A. It's the best, just like me.
As we welcome you back from the break and back to Game 7 of OKC versus the Houston Rockets. And currently OKC is boasting a 10-point lead over this team, but Mikey cuts it down.
Mikey Starr getting his shots up early here. He's a little bit inefficient. Some of them are not falling, but I mean, Mikey Starr needs to continue to be aggressive. If Houston wants a chance in this game, they need their star to step up big.
As Houston gets the stop, and the Rockets are going to run with it, and Mikey slams it home, and it's an 11-2 run since OKC went up 27-13. Good run there from the Rockets.
Great shot there by J-Dub. Shea's second hand man. He's averaging 20 points per game this series. pretty underwhelming, but J-Dub, we do know he has the potential to catch fire, so we'll see if he can step up big here in this Game 7. They're really going to need him.
Absolutely. There's no one there to stop Chet Holmgren, and he gets probably the easiest two he's going to get tonight. You see Tari Eason try to set things up. Mikey trying to get going. Mikey, no good. And it's a timeout for OKC. Chet Holmgren running coast to coast. Nobody meeting him. And Chet looking to have a big Game 7 here. It's a 9-point lead for OKC. And we'll be back right after this.
Me and Ken left Neiman with too much bags. These niggas, they going outside. Soon as I wake up, I play with them rags. Come his little way again, push your shit back. Drinking this shit, he ain't getting it back. I was not broke, I ain't going back. Was that on your head, nigga? That's a rack. Yeah. Spanish mommy say on a memento. These little niggas must get the memo. They make 2 little bands off of the Venmo. Need a bell every day, that's my MO. Tryna whip me a brand new little Benzo. Need a Lamborghini.
As we welcome you back from the break and back to OKC, as OKC currently holds a 9-point lead over the Rockets. And after going down big early on, they went down as much as 16 points. They're looking to fight back with Jabari Smith with a big 3 there. You see Clint with the layup is good. You want to see the 7 guys playing for Houston. They're going to have to be aggressive. They're going to have to forget fatigue and, just play their hearts out tonight, because that's what it's going to take to be able to win this Game 7.
Definitely, I agree. It's going to be a lot of aggressiveness from the stars, and also the contribution of the role players will be important. I mean, you already mentioned Houston has cut down their rotation. OKC definitely has cut down their rotation as well, but they do have a lot of guys who can come off the bench and give you great minutes at any moment in time as Chet gets that dunk. So we're interested to see who plays in this game and who contributes.
Absolutely. OKC incredibly deep and incredibly versatile. As you see Şengün, tough catch for Şengün, but he lays it in. And with the struggles of Mikey Starr, he's been able to shine, and he forces another turnover. And the Houston fans in the crowd loving to see what they're seeing. As Amen Thompson over to Tari Eason, and Tari Eason cuts the lead down to 5 for the Rockets.
Great shot there by Terry. He's been a great defender all year. Playoffs, he has dropped a little bit, but he still has that great elite clutch time shot making ability. So he'll be needed as well for Houston in this game.
As Tari tries again, and it's no good. And Jabari running the fast break. Jabari Smith with the slam. You love to see the aggressiveness from Jabari Smith Jr. early on here in this game, as Şengün just continuing to attack. He has 10 points and 5 for 6 so far for this game. As Clint trying to be aggressive, and Jabari with the steal. He's been great defensively, and it's another turnover. Isaiah Joe, and 1! And the bench is loving it. Great defense here from OKC.
Might be a little bad luck for Jabari Smith as well with that defensive play. He's come out here to play aggressively, going against his former team, maybe trying to prove to them why they shouldn't have traded him. And then Isaiah Joe, one of the bench guys that we mentioned, has that elite ability to contribute, getting the and 1 and pushing the momentum back in OKC's favor.
As he knocks down the 3-pointer, and OKC goes back up by 8. 2 minutes remaining in this second quarter, and Houston trying to continue the comeback while OKC trying to mount a substantial lead going into the halftime break. As Keon Brown III trying to be aggressive, he kicks it out. Isaiah Joe, it's good! Isaiah Joe knocking down his first 3-pointer of the game, as Amen finds Dylan Brooks, and he lays it in. Poor defense there from OKC, and Houston takes advantage.
OKC finished this season 3rd in three-point percentage, and we're already seeing the elite three-point ability on their roster, and it's already coming to fruition. Houston actually was ranked 4th right below them. So really great three-point shooting teams here. We're going to see who's going to outshoot the other. And we've already been seeing that elite defense, so it's only a matter of time.
And it seems as though there's a lid on the rim for Mikey Starr. Currently only 7 points, 3 of 11 for Mikey, and Shea continues to cook. And if you're Mikey Starr, you already have Şengün cooking his game. He's going to need help if they want to be able to win this game. As you see, Shea guarded by Mikey. Mikey trying to keep up. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the three-pointer. As Tari looking to respond, and he does. Houston going punch for punch here with OKC. As Wiggins down the lane, and he lays it in. Dylan Brooks, he tries a three, and he knocks it down.
Dylan Brooks has been elite for Houston in this series. He's averaging 16 points per game. He's shooting 54% from the three. What a great play there. OKC's bench loving it. But Dylan Brooks has been effective in this series. Also playing some good defense on J-Dub and the other players.
Absolutely, as Chet trying to go coast to coast. And it's a poster for Chet Holmgren. As Mikey looking to respond. Great defense. OKC gets the stop. 7 seconds remaining. OKC with time to get one last shot off. Chet Holmgren for three. Cash! Chet Holmgren from the hash. And it's a 63-47 lead for OKC. What a end to the quarter for Oklahoma City. This crowd's going insane. And OKC looking to take a win here. We're going to get an interview with Mikey Starr.
Mikey, it's currently 63-47 at the break. What do you think went wrong for you guys in the half, and what would you say needs cleaning up?
We dug a deep hole early. Too many turnovers and bad decisions that led to fast break opportunities for OKC. We got to clean that up and be ready for a mountain climb in the second half.
Mikey, you're currently sitting at 3 for 12 from the field so far in the game. What would you say has bothered you the most, and how do you plan on responding?
They're a great defensive team, so give credit there. My shots feel normal. They're just not falling right now. They'll fall in the second half.
63 points for OKC at the break, most they've scored in a half this series. What's the approach towards slowing them down?
It starts with the head of the snake. We got to slow down Shea and make things harder for him. If we can slow him down, the rest of the offense will slow down too.
Thanks for your time, Mikey.
No problem, Jordan.
OKC currently holds a 16-point lead over the Houston Rockets here in Game 7, and they're 12 minutes away from getting it done. We'll be back right after this break.
Yeah, I was the second pick. And yes, I came back down 3-0 in the playoffs, but none of this is possible without hard work, dedication, and a good diet. My fuel comes from food with integrity. This year just feels different, man.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network.
You gotta be kidding me.
But we can't guarantee you and your teammates being too connected.
What's good, Cat?
Double oh no.
Bro, I told you I was gonna wear this. Dude, I literally woke up first this morning and sent the fit to the group chat. Guys, I literally bought this outfit before any of y'all.
A connection means something.
You know what? Whatever, it's fine. You can calm down, Cat. Just put on a show.
With AT&T, if there's a network interruption, we'll fix it and permit you a full day of service.
Shot by Benzers.
Being a winner is a curse. It doesn't matter how much you've won before. You're not a winner until you win again. And again, nothing is enough. No one understands, and you never want it to stop.
Welcome to the second half of OKC versus Rockets, as you see Dylan Brooks knock down a three. And OKC, after one half of basketball, held a 16-point lead over this Houston Rockets team, but obviously Dylan Brooks cut it to 13, and now Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets downhill and extends the lead to 15 for OKC.
Definitely, Shai has been the most impactful player in this game on both sides of the ball, on offense and on defense, shutting down Mikey Starr, and on the other end, giving Mikey Starr the work.
Absolutely. Mikey Starr currently 3 for 12 from the field. Probably one of his worst scoring outputs of this season, and I think the youth is definitely showing in Mikey Starr. Şengün knocks down a three-pointer. I've never seen him do that move before. But Şengün, he's been absolutely on fire, which is why it kind of sucks that Mikey hasn't been able to show up so far. As you see Mikey Starr trying to go coast to coast and get going. Mikey, pull-up three-pointer is no good. 3 for 13 for the All-NBA 13er. As J-Dub knocks down the midi. And if Houston wants to win this, they need to get Mikey Starr going. As Şengün with the mid-range. Got Keon with the layup.
You know, we mentioned earlier that the big men are going to be really impactful, and we're already seeing Şengün being impactful. Now it's just Shai and Mikey. We need to see if they can step up here and continue to impact greatly.
Absolutely. As you see Keon, rare three-pointer, and it's no good. Houston trying to draw some life here in this game 7. As Reed Shepherd over Chet Holmgren, the 6-footer can fly. What a poster!
That's going to hopefully bring back some energy and some life into Houston's game plan, because they were losing some energy there. But that play by Reed Shepherd, skying over a defensive player of the year candidate, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that for Houston.
And on the other end, Şengün showing some defense in the lane, blocking Shane. He's now missed his last 3 shots. As Shai Gilgeous-Alexander trying to keep the momentum from OKC. They give it over to J-Dub, and J-Dub knocks it down. He reaches bottom of the net, and the lead is back up to 13. Great game for J-Dub so far in this game. And Mikey responds. Now sitting at 4 for 14, but hoping that he can get some rhythm here in this game, because it's been absolute struggle for him so far. And Chet Holmgren knocks down a 3, and the OKC Big 3 has been absolutely incredible.
Definitely, OKC's Big 3 of Shai, J-Dub, and Chet matching up well against this Houston team. They've all been relatively decent in this series. Obviously, Shai being Shai, J-Dub being the more quieter one. But I mean, even in this game, he's already been impactful on the defensive end, and he's made some timely buckets. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here down the stretch with them.
Definitely, as you see Dylan Brooks, tough step back 3 is good. The shot making of this Houston Rockets team is on a whole nother level here in the third quarter, and it's another steal. Houston trying to capitalize on some great defense. Amen Thompson for 3 is no good, and I don't like that shot. I feel like Amen Thompson threes in the playoffs, those are just turnovers from the other team. Either the jumper isn't there. I think it's lazy to settle for jumpers. You got to get downhill. As Jalen Williams knocks down yet another three-pointer. He's got 15 tonight after only averaging 10 in this series.
I think especially Amen Thompson, going back to your point, I mean, look at who's on the court guarding him right now. It's AJ Mitchell. Respectfully, Amen Thompson, that's a mismatch for you. You need to be more aggressive. Those threes are terrible shots.
Absolutely is. Make sure to tune into the HLCC draft. Ariane Blaze currently the major name going into it, and it will be soon only on HLCC. As OKC has grown the lead back to 16 after a lot of tough shot making from this Rockets team, and now they're starting to come back down to earth. Dylan Brooks misses as Keon takes the screen from Shea. Shea gets downhill. Nice play there by OKC. Don't see them run that often, but when you have a lead like this, you can play around with it.
Having a little fun.
See Reed Shepard try to get going, and he knocks down a tough one over Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed Shepard has been incredibly impressive in this game, especially in the game where Mikey has not shown up. He's been huge off the bench here for Houston.
Definitely, especially because we mentioned what a great steal there by OKC, but as we mentioned, Houston running a 7-man rotation. That is, I mean, it's the playoffs. That's, you shorten it, but guys are going to get exhausted. Guys are going to get tired. So I wonder if fatigue is going to play into Houston's game plan moving into the fourth quarter, where your stars are needed.
For sure. Reed Shepard knocks down yet another three-pointer, and all of a sudden, Houston starting to make some shots and making it interesting. It's 13 right now, and we'll be back right after this break.
Pussy, I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got killed with a bitch, she stupid. Niggas slide this way, just don't miss. Gon' hit when we come back, shoot. Nigga talking about everybody know him. Nigga, everybody know you a goof. I done popped out, feel like I feel you.
Welcome you back from the quick break, and 25 seconds left in this third quarter. OKC trying to get it done here in Game 7. As you see Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the greatness continues from SGA. As Reed Shepard, confident stroke, and he reaches the bottom of the net. Reed Shepard, as we mentioned, great game. He's got 14 off the bench here for Houston, as he's pretty much their only scorer off the bench when they're bringing only him and Clint off the bench. As Shea knocks down yet another shot, and we've got a 14-point lead here for OKC. 6 minutes remaining in this game, and they're trying to get a big one done. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander having fun.
All right, I'm off. Good game, bro. Hopefully I got some good food waiting on me for dinner. Oh, all this food looks so good. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Let's go.
HL Meals, Hoopland's most trusted meal kit.
We welcome you back from the break and into the final quarter of this Game 7, which has been predominantly dominated by OKC. And this man is one of the major reasons. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, what a performance here tonight. Probably one of his best scoring performances in a series where he averaged 33 points.
Definitely playing like he deserves that MVP award. A front runner, the deserved winner, almost unanimous. Definitely playing like he should have been unanimous here.
Absolutely. You see AJ Mitchell getting his game going, and I think him starting, bringing him in for ball handling, along with J-Dub and Chet and Keon was major for OKC. You saw the adjustment help them, and this was probably one of their best offensive efforts or outputs throughout this series so far.
Definitely one of their best defensive outputs as well. I mean, you have to give J-Dub and Shea credit for essentially shutting down Mikey Starr. Mikey Starr has been kind of willing Houston to these wins, and whenever they don't win, it's because Mikey Starr has made some type of huge error. So shutting down Mikey for the entirety of the game, I mean, that's a way to kind of kill Houston's momentum and ensure yourself a victory.
Absolutely. As Mikey trying to get going here, and he cannot, and the crowd's starting to get into it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander! A flurry of moves into the lay. Yeah, I think if you're Mikey, it's just the jitters. You can see it. You have to remember this guy is only 20, but after winking and everything, setting himself up in a way for him to just play like this in Game 7 is incredibly disappointing.
But I mean, to be fair, we've always known Mikey as sort of an arrogant player, always known as like a locker room cancer. I mean, it's one of the reasons why he did get traded. He likes to do some cocky stuff, and I mean, it works when you win and when you're actually playing good. But whenever your bag is really low, then people are going to call you out for it. And you just have to take that on the chin, especially when you have the type of arrogant or overly confident personality that Mikey Starr has.
Absolutely. As you see, Amen Thompson with the slam. He's had a quiet yet pretty impactful night. I think took way too many jumpers. And I think something else that I'm pretty disappointed about from the Houston coaching staff is not using Amen Thompson, as you see Isaiah Joe with a fading three. But anyways, not using Amen Thompson on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's one of your best perimeter defenders, one of the best in the league, and he didn't see Shai coverage once. And it's another turnover for the Houston Rockets, and Chet with the slam.
The lead is now up to 21 points with only 3 minutes left. It's going to take almost a miracle for Houston to come back, but Şengün there makes it and forces that Oklahoma timeout.
And if you're OKC, gotta be proud of yourself. You were down 2-1 in this series. Looking over, people were already etching Houston as their winners of the series, but the resilience, the experience, the belief that they could come back, and the trust in themselves and their group. They got a gutty Game 4 win on the road, came back home. They found themselves in a huge deficit in the fourth quarter, managed to come back in that game as well. Obviously went on the road again, and they could not stop Mikey. And then tonight, just putting full focus on Mikey Starr, making everything tough. And these are the type of efforts you want to see from the #1 seed. And I think tonight is probably the first time in this series where they've looked like the 65-17 from the regular season.
Definitely. And Houston, Houston almost shocked a lot of people, even making the playoffs. You know, they were the 10th seed when they traded for Mikey, and they played their way into the playoffs through the play-in. So shout out to them for even making it here. I mean, they do deserve a lot of credit, but they are a young team, so this type of breakdown, it's normal.
Absolutely. As Clint Capella gets the rebound and is blocked by Keon. Keon with a full head of steam. Keon all the way with the posterizer. And that is the cherry on top for this Game 7. 106-83. OKC leading big. We'll be back right after this.
Thanks to KQ Suits and Jeweler, I always look sharp on game day. Ain't that right, Davon?
Hell yeah, they always get me right. Even got us these matching suits for the commercial. It's lit.
For comfort, class, and a style that even the pros love, KQ Suits and Jeweler. We do it better.
Welcome back from the break, and 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining for the Houston Rockets season as Mikey Starr trying to get going, and it's another brick for Mikey Starr. 5 for 19 in this game for Mikey. As you see Chet Holmgren load up a three, and it's good. What a game from the number 2 and 3 options for OKC, Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren. Big offensive performances, showing up when they needed to.
And I mean, honestly, you got a good showing out of Alfred Sengun on Houston as well. Definitely, Mikey Starr did not play good. Amen Thompson played decent, but could have been more aggressive. So those aspects of the game definitely hindered Houston in this one.
Absolutely, as you saw, AJ Mitchell, a sliver of moves all over Mikey Starr. Mikey Starr couldn't keep up, and Shea loving it on the bench. And if you're OKC, now it's just get ready to take on Utah. Fun team this year, surprising team, incredibly good offensive team led by Donovan Mitchell. But I think after getting a series win like this, ending out the series like this, I think you can go into that series with a lot of confidence and belief in what you can get done.
Definitely. It'll be a fun series to watch. One of the more entertaining ones in the Western Conference. So everybody will keep their eyes out in there. And me personally, I think that the winner of that series will be our Western Conference champions.
Absolutely. As you see, Amen Thompson with the layup. And that will pretty much do it. I think OKC is going to dribble it out. 111-89 is your final score. And OKC will advance on to the second round to take on Utah. What a game from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 37 points and 11 assists with 3 steals and a block. Absolutely insane two-way performance. You see Alfred Sengun with 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists and 2 blocks. He had a great performance. I think OKC from start to finish, just complete dominance. They showed out. They showed more energy. As you can see, 26-point lead was their largest lead. OKC led the entire game. Houston never even touched a lead in this game. And that's the type of dominance you want to see. And Mikey Starr, one of his worst performances of his career, 6 for 20 for Mikey Starr. Amen Thompson, decent game with 14. I mean, you got a great game from Sengun, great game from Reed. Everybody else played well. I think when your star, your scorer, your number 1 option can't show up, you're just not going to win games like this. And for OKC, their big 3 showed up in a big way. J-Dub, his best performance of the first round. Chet Holmgren, big performance with 24. Obviously, Shea with 37. You had some great defense all around from everybody. But that is going to do it for Game 7 of this series. OKC will advance off of a 111-89 point 89-point win over this Houston Rockets team. Houston, welcome to Cancun. And I want to thank Noto and everybody who helped out with this project. We've got a lot coming. The second round is on the way. OKC advances, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the MVP, shows out in a major way. That's going to do it here on HLCC, and we'll see you later. This is Puffer, signing off.